like and subscribe. So just before the video starts, I would like y'all to know that this was my first time doing this, so it was a complete trial and error basis. Okay, on to the process. So I started off with just clay from this gigantic bucket, and I started making the base and the ball for the eye. It took me a lot longer than I expected because I did not know how big to make it. So after I decided, I scored and stuck the eyeball onto the base and worked on the eyelids. So I started the upper eyelid first because why not? I smeared it onto the base to make sure it looked like a normal eyelid, and after fixing the size and everything, then I worked on the bottom lid, but it was a lot harder because I forgot it had a curve that went upwards, so I had to reshape the entire lid for the bottom one and did the entire procedure again. Damn. For both eyelids, I kind of put in a bit of definition with a metal toothpick thingy so that you can see the difference between the eyelids and the eye. And it was easier compared to making the bottom eyelid. And then I kind of like once in a while I just smoothen out all the cracks and crevices on the base so that it looks smoother. Then here what I did was I made the pupil by stabbing the end of the toothpick thing into the ball and made some scratches to make it look deeper. I actually didn't like my initial design, so I actually just redid it here after adding some final touches to the eyelids. I was trying to see if I can add in an extra flap, but it didn't work, so I gave up on it. And after that, I actually redid the eye. I filled up the hole and started again on making the pupil. Yeah, and before that I kind of like worked on smoothing out everything. Smoothing. Yeah, anyway, after I looked at some references, I made it a lot better. I retried a couple of times because it was quite difficult. I thought I would make some puffy eyes, so I went ahead and made the top a bit lumpy. I kind of regret it, but it looks quite okay. Yes, it was a bad decision, but I was too tired to change it. Then, for the end product, I kind of like redid the smoothing process, and then I used a wet sponge to make it smooth, and I cut it so that the base is a lot smaller and the eye is in the center, you know, like center of attention. I did not do much from here afterwards, so I was cleaning my tools. Yes, tools, not utensils, tools. And it was a fun process, but I definitely would do some more research and try it again. It was tiring, but here's the end product. Hope you liked it. Yeah, good job. Have a nice day, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video.